Okay, hello and welcome to the 8th leg of my Coast to Coast tour. This leg sees us go from Kingman to Seligman. As usual, we'll get plane underway and we'll chat some more. Quite high up, so I need to lean the mixture already. Put a bit of throttle in there, keep things going nicely. Okay, because yeah, we are at 3,400 feet here. It's quite high up, and then it's quite warm as well. Cruising down at 9,500. Go. Get the wind in. Set that in. Yes, nose up. Heading 249. Flap set. Those go on. I think we're ready to depart. Heading north, so as we leave, we're heading east. Okay. Rotate. Burning up. Put a pilot on. Laps up. A bit of farewell to Kingman. Start making the turn now. Let's hope it doesn't pitch up on me when yeah, see, it's, you know what keeps doing that? Go and get that nose down. There we go. That's coming down. Yeah, climbing up nicely. Get these lights out. Nose on. Interesting. See, we're about 50 miles away. We'll see down to our right here. No, you won't see it just yet, so we're still too high, but we'll pretty much follow along Highway 40 all the way along to Seligman. There's the Upper Burra Creek or wilderness area off to our right as well, but that's probably obscured way behind those mountains there. And coming into Seligman sees us not too far away from Flagstaff now, and the Sycamore Canyon wilderness area we may catch a glimpse of on the next leg as we head further towards Flagstaff. In fact, Flagstaff is our next leg after landing today at Seligman. Let's get a weather request for our destination. It's beautiful clear skies once again. 24 degrees, not quite as warm, it's recent. And wind is 32.6 knots. So just a quick look at the map, see what we got runway wise. So 32 at 6 knots, 22, so 32, 60 to 90, So it's going to make not much from which way. We'll take runway 4, I think. Okay, cancel. So we'll fly a straight-in thing. Let's get the terrain on the map as well. So we've got some high terrain areas here we'll have to be a little bit wary of. They seem pretty high up. Oh, I didn't get the airport elevation. I always forget that. Let's go back to the map. Sorry about this. I don't mean to keep doing this. Airport elevation, 5,200 feet. Can you believe that? That's really high up. $5,200 feet up. That's quite incredible. Interestingly, according to my map, the road off to our left is marked as 66. However, I don't think it is the fabled Route 66. Of course, able to regale you of my geographical expertise, not because I know anything specific about this area, but because thanks to Navigraph they have a new map overlay feature, so yeah, allows me to give you a little bit more information about the area we're flying over, which is pretty good. Beautiful clear day, not a cloud in the sky. I remember the last leg was a little bit more cloud about, quite breezy. We're about 42 miles away from heating the fuel mix a bit more. There we go. So we're pretty much over the top of the nine and a half thousand feet across the said we're cruising at. Absolutely. I have no idea what airport that is. Jeez. What to say, airport, airstrip. Right down here, that's on my map. It's pretty cool. Okay, we're just about up to our allocated cruising altitude of 9,500 feet. Pretty light winds. Previous leg it was pretty gusty coming into Kingman. So considerably cooler today. I think last time I flew it was about what 36 degrees, and now it's about 26, 27. Did it say? Remember, it's remarkably cooler. Yeah, foresty this area, isn't it? As foresty as you can get for this kind of terrain. That's a beautiful view. Look at that, there's some canyons, some valleys off to the the left there. I think it's over towards Peach Springs. Looks very nice, doesn't it? Yeah, fun to fly right down it. I may have to revisit this area to do some flying at some point because it is absolutely fantastic. So if we're landing runway 4, we want to come on a more easterly track now to line up for it properly. I say the elevation of the airport is about 5,000 feet, which is crazy. So yeah, Peach Springs off to our north, and interestingly, we've still got to go to a place called Las Vegas Muni, which, if I stay going in this direction, it's going to be absolutely nowhere near Las Vegas whatsoever. So Muni is many miles from it. I don't know, but that's a terrible joke. This Muni is short for municipality or something. It's probably my guess. I have no idea. Anyway. The outside air temperature is still 14 degrees, even though we're at 9,500 feet. It's quite interesting. No danger of icing then. Okay, we're about 28 miles away, but don't forget, though we're at 9,500 feet, we're actually only 4,000 feet up above the landing field, so what that means is we will not have to begin our descent until quite late, and then won't have to descend down too far because of course the elevation is quite high. Probably one of the highest elevated airports I've flown into on the simulator, I'd imagine. There's a couple that I fly airliners into across Europe at sort of about 1,000 feet up, but never really encountered one much more than that. Highest airport in Europe for mainstream airlines, if you like. What is it? I don't know. If you do, leave a comment. If you want to guess, leave a comment. I don't know. I don't have my phone to hand to look it up, unfortunately. You'd imagine it being in a mountainous area, obviously. Somewhere in the Alps, surely, but Innsbruck. But I stand in a valley. I don't know what the elevation is. Even though it's at the bottom of a valley, it's probably still reasonably high. Such an amazing landscape. I just love it. I really do. Yeah, when I first decided to do this coast-to-coast American tour, I honestly didn't really know too much what to expect. I knew that obviously this area is like this, but just look at it. Just look at the scenery. It's just absolutely stunning. Oh, this whole ridge just coming along here is just amazing. And it's just by the tip of that ridge that runs down there where we'll actually be landing, but yeah, stunning scenery. Anyway, got to think about other sensing because we are starting to get close. So let's take it down to 7,000. Put the lights on. Oops. So you've got that ridge line there, and just by the end of it, you should see the road down here somewhere. Is that it? Just below my wing there? Possibly. Yeah. There's Highway 40, just flying over now. Ridgeline there, just past the end of the ridgeline is where our airport airstrip is. So 7,000, still only about 2,000 above. We want an angle of 40 degrees, or heading rather, 40 degrees. So yeah, we've crossed over Highway 40, it's just down there, snaking through the, well, I bet that's nice to drive along. And it's just to the north of there. In fact, I may just have caught a glimpse. So look. No. It's down there somewhere. Tucked away. Damned if I can see it. It's an asphalt strip at least. So we just want to check what we're doing. Miles out, we're getting down towards, yeah, it's like a little valley. It sort of nestles in. Probably see it as we come around this ridge here. Oh, where are you now? It's behind that ridge somewhere. Normally they're quite easy to pick up, but I just can't bloody well see it. We're going to turn heading 40 pretty soon though. In fact now I'd say. It's further around than I realised maybe. That's probably why I couldn't see it, so it's a lot further around. Ah, there it is. Got eyes on it. We'll go manual. Yeah, I'd almost pretty much flown past it, Jesus. Just cut that fuel right off. Or power, not fuel. Got the wind behind me, rather annoyingly. maybe we should have landed from the other direction, but it's only 4 knots, so I'm not really concerned about that. Come on, get that back in line. It's terrible flying. These little planes are so about even in light winds. I mean, that's what, 4 or 5 knot wind, and still getting bounced around something crying. Let's go full on the flaps now. And keep an eye on my airspeed. More, not too much more. Oh, we're getting bounced all over the place. Too low, way too low. We should have 2 of those, should be white. It's stupidly low. It's a bit more power. Let's trim up a bit because this nose just wants to drop. You want to trim up, it still wants to drop like a. Yes. It's an awkward one. Even though the winds are light, I'm half getting bounced around here. So I'll keep the altitude up. Don't want to get too low. There we go. Right now we can bring it down. Ah, these winds are murderous. Look at them. Jesus. This is a challenge. Nope, no, we're way too high. Let's kill the power right back. Okay. Eat those 2 puppies. Cool, we're getting smashed around. So there we got complete crosswind now. Should be the same the other way at least, though. It doesn't really matter that we've come in this way. Bit light. That's good. Ease back on that power. Bit more. Coming off. Yips. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah. Off the power, off the power. Oh, there we go. I think that's quite a good landing. Hello, floating house, lovely. I think we did a pretty good job with that landing. I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's go and park ourselves up by the floating house, shall we? I know there's a taxiway off to my right, but not too fussed about parking in proper spaces. I'm only going to have a close look at this floating house. Brilliant. Look at that. What a place to live. Okay. Cut power. File my PREP. Welcome to Seligman, by the way. Yep. Okay, let's go check out our landing. Because I happen to think that's pretty decent. I think we caught that just nicely. Let's get a tower view first. The trouble with Orbx scenery is it doesn't like being zoomed in on. It looks terrible. It's, oh, some nice. Doesn't look so deserty there, does it? Anyway, we come down over the runway. Let's have a look at this. Zoom in. We drop down, and yes, that is perfect. Give that landing 10 out of 10. That was bang on. Got the flare right, got the position right. Absolutely delighted with that. In fact, I'd go as far to say as it's probably one of the best, if not the best landing I've ever done in this plane. Which you consider the yeah, just look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, there we go. Pretty much bang on the centre line as well. Well, not that there is a centre line, but and let's get the nose view. You'll see how much we're bouncing around. So I'm going to take it back out quite a way where we're getting chucked about, and then I want to put it on the presets. Actually, don't need to minimize that. Just press N for nose, can't I? Okay, approach-wise, we weren't very good at keeping on the pappies. We were a little bit low, quite a bit, so you can knock some points off for the poor approach. But you can see how much the winds were chucking me around here. And the thing is, they weren't big winds either. It wasn't even gusting or anything. And yeah, but it was chucking us around a fair bit. Whether it's the heat in these mountains have anything to do with that, I don't know if that's modelled in the simulator, but you can see it's really throwing us about. We nailed this one. Very happy with it. Passing back over Highway 40 there as we come into land in Seligman. Not quite so deserty here. It's a little bit more green to a small degree. Yeah, we came in a little bit, so the approach wasn't great. We came in too low here. Should have been a bit higher. But we just caught this beautifully. Really did well here, look at this. Perfect. Very happy with that. That brings us to the end of this leg of the tour. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all again on another one of my flights in the very near future. Goodbye for now.